So hello guys, welcome back with another video in Electronic Studio. So today in this video or in the series we are going to learn about the Cadence LE group capture software. So one by one we will learn in this playlist. So one by one all the lecture will come one by one. So first in this video we are going to learn how to navigate, what are the tool, title bars are there, everything we will learn about the software basic things. Then one by one we will go to the next level for the schematic designing, ERC, DRC, that kind of thing. All type of thing we will check out in the Cadence Allegro software. So before starting, first we have to open the Cadence Allegro software. And one more thing guys, if you want to install the Cadence Allegro software, so before that already I have made a one video that you can check out on the I click button. Then you will get the video of that one installation video. So it is a genuine video, it is working. Okay, so guys, it will open the software, so it will look like that only. So don't be hesitate how it will work, don't be confused also. So one by one I will explain you everything about this one. So top side you can see this is a file section is there. Here you can create the new project. So we will make a new project, and the close file also import export, and this are recent file and exit, we can close it this one. And using this shortcut key control N, you can create a new project. And if you have already existing one project, if you want to open, so by clicking on this open, control open, you can select your existing file, then you can open it this one. So just for your explanation, I'm creating a one project. Okay, so first I will give the destination for this project. So on the desktop only I'm creating, like, this is a directory I have selected, and this is the project. So I will create this project as a test. So click it on OK. Once you will click on this one, so it will take some time. And one more thing guys, also for this about this software, sometimes it will not work the properly, because it is the cracked version of the software. So it is not a stable, because we are using 22 version. So if you will use the older version like 17, 16 or 14 or 15, then these softwares are the very stable. But I got a new software only, so that's why I am using this one only. So this is our layout of the page layout of this one. Okay, so if you will drag your cursor to the downside of the right side of the down, so you can see here, by clicking on the control button you can scroll up and down. So this is our title of the project. Whatever you want to give, just type it here only, then it will be saved. And this is our document number, if it is anything, because so many industries are using for the document number and the product number also. And this is about the revision, how many times you have edited. So like in this way, like revision 1, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. In that case, in like this you can edit revision of the version of this file. So this is our the working area of the page. So if you will see this left side, this is a PCB, it is showing up top side. So this is our project, this is a hierarchy, all directly it is showing. So if you will open this one, click on this one, click on the schematic. So this is our the page one. So what we will work on this designing, whatever we will design in this page, so it will save under in this schematic 1 under the page 1. If you want to add more few pages, so just click on the new page, and page 2 randomly you can select it, so page 2 it will come. And one more thing guys, I want to show you, like if you want to open the page 2, if you want to take few of the components, like for example, if you want to give okay, so if you want to take some components here, so what you have to do, you have to click on this components icon. This is IC button, this place part button. So here no libraries are showing. So why? Because you have to add on here library import. You have to import the library from the existing whatever the Cadence software is providing, default one, that you have to see. So this library, it is visible here, so you can save this path, guys. So if you will go to the C drive, then Cadence SPV 22.1 tools capture library, then you will get this all libraries. Just you have to select Control A, then open it. So just wait for a while, then it will come the all libraries here. Okay guys, and just search the register. Whenever you want to select the any of the components, like this, these are the some for directories are there in the hierarchy form. If you want to, under this library, if you want to select only the amplifier, so all the amplifier related components will come this side. And if you want to select all components, just click it here only and Control A also. Now you have to connect, you have to search a register. So just enter it here, and you can see here, guys, just delete this one extra component. So you can see one component is came here. And one more thing, if you will click on the right click, like now grid option is not visible here, so you can't finalize whether it is on grid or off grid. So what you have to do, just use this as a, if you are designing as a fresher level, you have to follow this always. Click on this fish eye view. So now you can see it is very helpful for you guys. Whenever you will design your schematic, it will be very helpful for you. And this one more option is that this is a snap to grid. If you will disable this option, then your component will not be the on grid, it will be always the off grid. So this is the very wrong way to design the schematic. Whenever you are designing, you have to always on this option on grid. But this is useful only whenever you want to drag your part number value near to the component. So like this, you can place it near to your component. If you will on this one, so sometimes it is going too far. If you want to place near to that one, then you can do. If you want to place near that one, then it is overlapping. So in that case, it is very helpful you for. And if you want to edit the value of this component, just click it on this one. Sorry, go to the back page, page 1. These are the top side, the task bar it is showing. This is our start page. This is our the first page of the schematic designing. This is our the page 2 of the schematic designing. So just you have to click on the R1. Whatever you want to give a value, just you can edit here. And register value, whatever you want to give, like a 1, like for example 1k we want to give, so 1k it is showing here. And if you want to rotate this one, just click on the R button, it will rotate like this one. So one by one we will go to the all menus. So these are the file section that I have already explained you. These are the designs. So okay, in this edit option, you can do the Control Add, Control Z, and Control Y, or the undo redo. This is the view option. This is the tool options. And these are the some tools are there that you have to use while designing your components. If you will click on the wire, so like I can show you, if you will click on the W, so now you can see this plus symbol is coming on the component. So like this, you can connect the wire like this, in case like this, guys. And next one, in the place section, the auto wire, bus junction, bus entry. So these all are the tools are there for this one. If you want to use the text, just use this one and type it here, anything, click it on OK and place it here. So like this also you can use the text button also. Then after that, these are the some PCV or ERC, DRC checks are there that I will explain you in the next lecture also. Once we will design the one small schematic, then I will explain you about this one also, as well as this annotation options also. I will explain you what is this one, guys. And this is the simulation option is there, that why I will I will explain you in the future. Okay, so this is the some basic things are there about this one, so I'm going to delete this one, guys. And I told you already whatever we have to do. And one more thing, like if you want to add any of the additional library, if you want to add here, see whatever I have added here, this is a why default library is that is provided by the software only. In case while designing your schematic, if you don't have a library in your this default library, if you want to design the custom library for your personal project only, so what you have to do, guys, just you have to create this, go to the file option, new, go to the library, and it will ask you the directory, select based on your choice. So here you can see one option will come here, just you have to click on this one, go to the next part. Like if you want to design a okay, 7805 voltage regulator. So for the prefix or the reference part number will be the U only, otherwise based on your choice you can decide. Just click on the OK. Now another window will open. Okay, so in this window, guys, what you have to just scroll this one inside. So this is the our working area where we have to design the component of the library, like component in the sense symbolic representation of the component. So here I'm going to use 3 pins. Okay, so like this we can design, guys. So that's all for today's video. Thanks for visit Electronics Studio. Before leaving, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.